Alright, so for this demonstration, because this stuff's so big, I'm not going to be able to get it on screen at the same time. But let's talk about like the note structure stuff. So this is all in the key of A minor. Like the first part's kind of like the ascension half. So just starting with the open E, you get your E, F, G, A, and then you go to the open A, B, C, D. Then you go back to E, the E string, but start on F, and F, G, A, B. And then go back to the A string and go B, C, D, E. And then for the descending part, the first part is a little easier to remember because you're just going to go 8, 7, 5, 3 on the A string, and then same thing on the E string, 8, 7, 5, 3. And then you're going to start on 5, back on the A string, 5, 3, 2, 0, and then E string, 5, 3, 2, 0. So basically, this is the note structure. So every note's going to last 2 beats. However, well, that might be confusing when I say that. Let me bring it up. So like this first E, you're picking straight 16th notes, but you do it for 2 full beats. And then that last 2 full beats, the F notes being picked 16th notes for 2 full beats. The G note there, 2 full beats of 16th notes, and then this note here, the A note, rings out for 2 full beats. So that's why I was saying everything lasts 2 beats. Most of it will be picked the whole time, but basically the end of every group of 2 bars, so there's 2 bars here, the last note there is held out for a count of 2. 2 beats, or 2 bars there, the last note's held out for a count of 2, and it keeps doing that. And then of course the 4 times repetition, the whole thing. So if you need to work up to it, that's fine. Work up to it. We'll talk. Let me explain that a little bit. So if you need to do like some warm up stuff where you kind of start off slow and build it up a little bit, that's okay for the first couple days maybe. But I really want you to give it best effort to start cold at 180. Now maybe you just run through it once and get the arm warmed up that way, and then run through it twice, and then run through it 3 times, and then try all 4. So if you find yourself slipping from the tempo after when you start repetition number 3, shake it out if you need to, and then give it another try. So yeah, like the goal is to be able to do 4 repetitions of this by next class. Yeah, so I'm just going to demonstrate at 180. I'm going to play the whole thing 4 times through. Hopefully I don't goof. So I'll count it off so you can follow along. And 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. That was a bad start. Up here I am playing it wrong. So hope not to goof, and I goof in the first thing. So whoops. I better give you a warning of that in the email. Alright, try it again. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. going to be very important when doing that. You remember to breathe. Notice there sometimes I would take like a bigger breath than usual, so this way I would get rid of any like unwanted tension building up. So like what I mean by that is like if you're like really stiff like this, you're like flexing everything at once, that's too much. So the tension's gonna happen, but you know, getting too tense is a thing. I hope that makes sense. It's like if you're gonna do your bench press but you're flexing the shit out of your quads and whatnot, it's like, well, that's not really necessary, right? So like if you're flexing the shit out of everything and you're trying to walk fast or sprint while you're flexing like crazy, that's like tension that will be harmful. Obviously tension has to happen when you're sprinting because your legs are going to tense up a little bit enough to move you. So anyway, I hope that makes sense. All right, the other one, the reverse gallop, that will start at 120. Okay, so this one basically just moving up and down to scale shape, so going up the B Locrian mode shape, so just 7, 8, 10, 7, 8, 10, 7, 9, and then I shift over to go down the A minor scale, 7, 5, 8, 7, 5, 8, 7, 5. This will also be done 4 times. And here we go at 120. Let's see if I can actually play it correctly on the first go. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. I hope that was 4 times. I lost count there. I heard the cat making noise, so anyway. Well, yes, if you have questions, definitely let me know. And definitely get back to some rhythm stuff next time. But hopefully this goes well. And it's just you feel more comfortable doing stuff like this after drilling the hell out of it. So keep up the good work. Good luck with the diet. And I'll see you next week.